Hi everybody, US Geoguessr Professor is here, playing another challenge from the Discord, an old challenge from the US Geoguessr Discord channel / server. I'm old, so I don't really know which one is best to use, but join us there, whatever you want to call it. And you can tell this is so old a challenge that it is on a Community USA v1.0. Still a solid map, 80 seconds. You know, again, I'm an old man. I'm Gen X. I need the time. I like no moving. This is going to be a great challenge. 82 North. You see this distinctive shape. That is a New York shape. New York State Highway. It is an exit 43A. You can see that in New York, at least here, the mileage 43 is lining up with the exit number, so that's helpful. Southeast, okay? So we're going southeast towards Hopewell Junction. Hopewell Junction. Northwest. Why do I want to say Hopewell Junction is on Long Island? I don't know why. Probably because it's not there. Where's 82? Probably the best thing I can do is find New York 82, if I'm able to do so in time. Here's 80. You can see there's like a vague system to the New York State highways. This one, notice that we get very low numbers out there for the most part. I'm going to assume we are somewhere like in the Hudson River Valley. Don't feel confident at all. I should have, though. We were in the Hudson River Valley. I was just on the wrong side of the river. Who managed to 5K that Solar Sensei? I'm not familiar with them. John Harvey Kellogg just edged me out. I'm not familiar with that player either. Just kidding. John Harvey Kellogg is like one of the greats. Love his maps. He's a pretty incredible player. I'm kidding, of course. If you're in the know, you know that I was full of it there. AJ, nice job. Fellow YouTuber was right on it. Mobamba makes the leaderboard. Very, very nice. I am happy with that. For just a blind New York region guess, looks like I am in third place overall after round one. I will take that, that's for sure. Joint Municipal Water and Sewer Commission. Why in the world will you not tell me where you are? What a terrible water tower. Joint, unless we're in like Joint, Mississippi. That is incredibly unhelpful. Okay, this is helpful. South Carolina sign, South Carolina sign. Crap, I haven't studied my South Carolina counties in a while. 32, 32, 32. 32 is like Spartanburg, I think. I want to say 32 Spartanburg. They are like in numerical / alphabetical order, and every county gets a number. Yeah, all of this would make sense. Joint Municipal Water and Sewer Commission. Now I'm thinking we might be like in between Greenville and Spartanburg. That might be the joint, right? Like two cities. If I could see an area code, I'm assuming I would see an 843. I am going to go in Greer, South Carolina. Lexington County, probably, was what I was looking at. Yeah, I just haven't studied those in a while. Let me see. Lexington, yeah, so I just was off on my counties. I have not played Intersection Guesser South Carolina in a while. I feel like I know South Carolina pretty well. At the very least, I got my second state correct. And I'm doing pretty well. The aforementioned JHK did a little better to the east of Columbia. Not familiar with Rexford, New York. Do I know what flag that is? But we got some usual suspects here. Shout out Halakaru. Good guess around Augusta, Georgia. Also shout out Mobamba. Good guess around Florence. In the correct state, no moving. Mobamba, I'm sure, knew those South Carolina signs. That was a dead giveaway. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to read this, am I? Turning my head around, can't even tell what direction I'm supposed to be looking at this in. We have double yellow sticker there. That's interesting. We have narrow center lines. We have very blue plates, and we have very blue front plates. Normally that would make me want to think of Illinois, but I think in this case what I am looking at is Connecticut. Connecticut? Is that possible? Just looks too New England. It looks like the fall coverage. It's like too fall for Chicago. It really is. We're going southwest. I'm pretty sure those are Connecticut plates. We're looking a little rural. So notice that like both of these are bad hedges, but I think I'm going to go over here. Hebron. Let's go near Hebron, Connecticut. No, I should have gone on the other side of the state. That would have been much closer. But I'm hanging with these great players. Wow, I mean, I'm seeing JHK's icon every time, so you know I'm doing well. Same thing with Halakaru. Dare I say, world-class player in Mobamba Chloride. They're in Connecticut as well. Let's go to round 4. Really doing nicely so far. And I'm going to get a huge clue here. North 95 Jacksonville, 9B to the old Jack's Beaches. Okay. So interstate round, I am unlikely, unfortunately, to 5K this just because I'm really bad at interstate rounds. 9B. Where's 9B? 9B, I mean, that's what that says, right? To the Jacksonville beaches. But I'm thinking, could I be... No, see, like, the exit numbers just aren't right. This is 373. I knew, like, going north out of Florida. So we cannot possibly be on 95. North 95 Jacksonville or 9B. So 9B, I'm guessing, is down here, yeah. Okay. Just had to force my brain through that little logic puzzle, right? So I'm guessing North 95 Jacksonville. It's just somewhere around here. I'm not going to worry too much about 5K'ing it. Okay, I was even on the right interchange. Cool. Of course. Now you can see Mr. John Harvey Kellogg just ridiculously demolishing this challenge. Let's switch over to my friends list. Number of excellent players: Arctic Turn, Joe, Cowie, AJ011. Shout out to all of you guys. You are all collectively manhandling this challenge as well. Let's see if I can finish strongly in this desert climb. This is certainly the one I am the least confident about. Cacti. We have these like kind of spindly saguaro style cacti. We are looking north into a valley. I do not think that car has a front. I don't think it has a front plate. I think that might be like the only clue I'm getting. Very, very like Sonoran desert looking though, huh? These pipe stem cactuses, or that one back there might have been more of a barrel cactus. I don't see any very distinctive saguaros that might pull me more towards like Phoenix, Tucson. It does not appear to me to be like a Joshua Tree kind of landscape, so I'm going to go like up here in Nevada, given the lack of a front. No. Hey, at least I was right there with Joe. Joe was thinking just like me. Arctic Turn, Cowie. Okay, I do not feel too bad for not recognizing that as Phoenix. or Phoenix suburbs. I had no, I mean, certainly the other option was Arizona, right? That's where I should have gone. How did I do? 21,914. So I would say not atrociously, especially given my, let's just call it an erroneous guess, shall we, on the last round. I think that cost me. No, it didn't. Number 16 on the leaderboard. I feel that's respectable. Incredible players ahead of me, and of course JHK with the check mark. 24,233. We all know you. Halakaru, Mobamba, nobody. Really good cluster there. Hunty's an excellent, excellent player. Haven't seen his or her name or their name on the leaderboard recently, but a very strong player, as has Ben Keller, Paris Labrador, Arctic Tern, and then I managed to beat good old Joe, Benji, Flying Rybro, Cowie, AJ, Ocean Man, Urban Indie, a number of incredible players that I managed to just edge out, shall we say, on the leaderboard. So thank you so much for watching. Join us on the Discord, play these challenges with us, learn a little bit more about American geography.